That's how Tim Moten wins.
Yes, absolutely. He will punish. He will punish your.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, he will punish your battery.
He does not play around. Yeah, so we're 2 fights in already, and we're looking
about.
Robert Hall Jr.
We got Robert Hall and Portland Pringle.
Portland Pringle and Robert Hall in the cruiserweight division. Let's see, Portland Pringle weighed in at 195 pounds. Hall tipped scales at 199. Don't know a whole lot about either one of these guys, but I guess we're about to find out.
You know, that's the thing about a show like this is, from my experience in the last couple of years, I know about half of the guys on the card tonight, but the other half I don't.
Yes.
So I come with extra anticipation and excitement because I know that I'm going to get to relive some wonderful moments with some of the guys I've already seen perform, and I'm going to get to see some new talent.
Absolutely.
All right, now number 3 is 6th round. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's got 3 professional victories. Representing Lexington, Kentucky, the Promise, Portland Pringle.
Pringle 3-0 from out of Lexington, Kentucky. So another Kentucky man on the card. The first Kentuckian we've seen so far tonight, but we have several of them on the card.
Professional victories. He is the former WBC Cruiserweight Champion.
Got a Cruiserweight champion.
Johnson
Oh, yeah, that's Pringle. Absolutely.
Robert Pringle, former WBC Cruiserweight champion from Johnson City, Tennessee. That is down towards the Bristol area. Bristol used to have a really good boxing program. And Morristown is nearby, home of the late Frankie Randall, the first guy to beat Julio Cesar Chavez.
Nice. I watched a fight. I watched one of Pringle's fights this week that came across my social media feed, and he looked great. It was a top-ranked fight, but I believe it was a year ago.
This is a big step up for a guy that's 3-0 to be facing a former champion.
I agree.
Hall's got a nice jab.
Definitely a chance to test your skill, see where you're at.
And Pringle is southpaw. Snuck in a straight left hand, didn't really land flush. No damage done, but scoring punch. Oh, there's a left hook to the body from Hall. Instead of keeping him up against the ropes, he elected to back off. Oh, nice right hand to the body. Hall landed a nice right hand to the body. Pringle just got warned for hit below the belt. It wasn't nothing to it, just a jab that landed on the hip line. Ooh, Hall looked ready to throw that right hand and hesitated.
Pringle threw a looping uppercut. Not much on it. Hall standing in front of him, changing levels.
Yeah, Pringle switched back to orthodox stance. He had been fighting southpaw.
Hall popped a couple jabs out there. Not much contact. Pringle comes back with the uppercut.
Oh, there's a nice combination.
Come with a combination and to follow with
Yes.
right. Oh, so
that last left hook landed on the glove, or it would have been trouble.
the first few punches he was throwing were so soft. Looking at the guy, I knew he had some power in there.
Oh yeah,
I just wanted to see it.
both of them look in really good shape.
We just got a little sampling of what kind of power he's holding on to. He threw some nice combinations right there. He's moving. He's up and down.
Nice jab. Coming to the end of the first round, 10 seconds. And it's a little tough round to score, but I think that flurry against the ropes at 2 body shots, a couple body shots, that probably was enough. That probably was enough to win the round for Hall.
I agree. Yeah, I was happy to see that little burst of power there. I'm going to consider that a lazy round.
Yeah, it was more of a filling out round. The action picked up. The action picked up a little as the round went on.
And here we go. We're set for the second round. Seconds on one side are out. Seconds are coming out on the other side. And we're ready to go.
So here we go with round number 2. Still a little bit filling out. Pringle had a nice combination. Left hook to the body, left hook to the head. Pringle doesn't look comfortable when he backs up to the ropes, but Hall's kind of letting him off the hook. He backs him to the ropes and then steps back.
It's like he's luring him.
Yeah.
It's like I almost think he's wanting to pull him into the corner.
Yeah,
and
if
turn
he's
the corner
going
on him.
to, yeah, he's either going to pivot around him or he's going to counter off the ropes.
That's what it's looking like. But Hall caught him the last time when he did it over here.
Yes, he did. But he didn't keep the pressure on.
I like when I see Hall with that up and down movement. That
There's a nice right hand.
Level.
That right hand landed flush. It wasn't a damaging blow, but it was just nice scoring right hand. Right hand to the body. Hall coming back with a couple jabs of his own. Oh, throws a big right hand, kind of lands on the shoulder.
Hall's moving forward. Pringle threw a hard left hand, went over the top of Hall. He was changed level, went right past him.
They're still kind of filling each other out. This is kind of what I'd call it's a chess match.
Is this a six round?
I believe so.
Yeah, I don't see the roundages on these.
They don't have them.
Uh-huh.
There's
some nice action here in the corner.
Right above us, and Hall made a nice pivot and come back with a left hook. That was...
Shoots that jab to the body. Left hand to the body. Overhand right by Hall Jr.
Yeah, Robert Hall is...
Ooh, he just missed an uppercut there.
Robert Hall's an impressive fighter. KG veteran, I'd say. We know he's former WBC Cruiserweight Champion of the world.
They turned it up a little bit towards the end of that round. A little more action.
Yes. I am trying to look at Hall's record. See who all he has fought.
seconds out. We're getting ready to start the third round. They did start to break a sweat that second round, though.
Yeah, this has been a very tactical fight thus far.
Definitely very slow going.
Yeah.
Slow out the gate.
And when you got two really skilled fighters, which both these guys seem to be, that sometimes happens. Not a brawl, but a very fine boxing match. Hall's cutting the ring off. Missed with the right hand. Left hook went over his head. There's a jab from Hall.
Hey, how are you, brother? We got the promoter, Troy Eskridge, there in the house, circling behind.
My old amateur boxing coach.
Man,
love,
oh, man.
I love that man like he's my other dad.
You know, I met Troy a few years ago, and I've had a great relationship with him, and I think the world of him. And I know he's been doing this for a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
He's been promoting for damn near 30 years, yeah?
Yeah. I'll tell you, Troy is a 6-time Kentucky Golden Gloves champ.
Wow.
And he never turned pro, but he was a heck of an amateur fighter, and he was a heck of a trainer.
Hall with a nice right hand, followed with another right hand. Hall Jr. Oh, nice.
There's a right hand. Oh,
Uppercut,
Pringle's
left
hurt. His
hook.
mouthpiece went
Woo!
flying out of the ring.
Yes, it
Referee
did.
jumps in to give an 8 count.
He caught that right hand flush on the
Yes,
nose.
he absolutely did. Straight right hand.
Right to the kisser, man.
The
He
mouthpiece.
took that one hard. The mouthpiece flew out.
Pringle's mouthpiece flew out of the ring. He takes the 8 count.
And we
He
are
looks
boxing
okay.
now.
He looks like he's
Man,
recovered.
Oh, man. That was a hard shot.
Yes, it
Followed
was.
with about 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, that right hand started it all.
Oh, goodness.
If the referee hadn't stepped in with the 8 count because he lost his mouthpiece,
He'd have-
I believe that he might have went down. But Hall is still in every round. He just lands a lot cleaner punches.
Oh.
And a big part of that is experience. You know, Hall's
Right.
a veteran, former world champion.
And it shows it.
Yes. And Pringle's putting up a very good fight for a guy
Absolutely.
that's 3-0 to be facing this level of competition. It's pretty impressive. Oh, jab landed. Oh, nice left hand from Pringle. Hall smiles at him, and that usually means, yeah, that hurt. 10 seconds to go in the round. Pringle tries to land a couple jabs, nothing doing. And that's the end of the round. So I think you got to make that one a 10-8 round
I believe so.
with the standing 8 count.
And he did. He straight hit him and knocked the mouthpiece.
Oh,
clean
yeah.
out. That was a good
You
solid shot.
rarely see a mouthpiece go flying out of the ring like that. It happens, but it's rare.
I mean, he was. It was dead on. It was.
Some kind of conversation going on with the referee and the cornerman of Pringle, and it looks like he has some swelling over his left eye.
I bet he does.
They're using I can't tell if they're using an end swell or just a towel with ice. But they were taking care
Are
of
you
his
familiar
left
with
eye.
Lowell Thomas?
No, I'm not.
Coach Lowell Thomas?
I know who he
Indianapolis?
is, but yeah,
Okay.
I don't know him.
There's I believe that the end swell device that they use for the corner work, I believe that he created it.
I believe this fight just got stopped.
Oh.
So it's going to be Robert Hall Jr. with the victory.
It was it was a succession of shots, but it was
Yes.
that one shot.
I don't think he ever quite got over that straight right hand that knocked his mouthpiece
No,
out.
that was the
He
that was
fought
the
back,
beginning
but
of the end.
yes, absolutely.
Definitely the beginning of the end.
And like I said, that's a big step up for a guy that's 3-0 to face a former world champion. So, so Portland Pringle will go back to the drawing board, taking his first loss. He's now 3-1. He'll go back to Lexington and train, and I'll guarantee you he's taken a lot away from this fight.
I'm actually have a little bit of different information with Portland. I believe he's got 7 fights.
Okay.
He's got 7 pro
That's my
fights,
mistake then.
and he's 3-4.
4.
with-
Okay.
And he's suffered 4 knockouts, so we're going to add one more here.
Yep.
But still, you're facing a former world
Oh,
champion.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So for those of you watching live on our live sportscaster broadcast,
All right, after 3 rounds in bout number 3, the winner by TKO, and on the red corner, Robert Hall.
Robert Hall Jr. with the win tonight. It just seemed like Pringle wasn't going to recover after that straight right hand that he took in the corner over there.